Hello, 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 hello. This is Mia. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be around the world. Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are coming back, welcome. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, my future subscribers, and people that have commented in the video, and those that have liked the video. Okay. So today I have a special message. Okay. I hope that it's gonna be helpful to people out there. Okay, I'm gonna be talking about the spirit of succubus and incubus. You see, so the spirits are in the Bible. They talk about them. These are demonic spirits. Okay, they are sex demon. That's what they are. Okay, so a lot of people just know them as sex demons, but they don't know. A lot of people don't know the damage these spirits can do to your spiritual body as well as your physical body. Okay, and also the long-term effect once you have been contaminated or that demon has been transferred to you. Okay, so one of the main ways you can contact this spirit is through having sex, with the wrong individual. Okay, um, since there's a lot of things to cover, but one thing I want to say to get this out of the way: about 99.9% of narcissist people carry those demons around with them. It could be male or female. Okay, remember that the incubus is the male demon, and the succubus is the female. Okay, I think I got that right. Okay, so but people, most a lot of people carry around that demon. It doesn't mean it have to particularly be. It doesn't particularly has to be that they are narcissists, but all narcissist people carry that those demons because they have a sex addiction. Addiction. Okay, now someone that is not a narcissist, okay, carry those demons. Not particular. They have like a sex addiction, but it was transferred to them from sleeping with the wrong people. Okay, so let's just say someone that only had two sex partner in their whole lives, but if one of these partner that they had slept with tons of people, or that partner was out there sleeping left and right, or pres- um very open to the public, to just say, or to the community, if they slept with that person, and they will contact that spirit. Okay, because people that sleep around a lot and that don't have a spiritual life and they don't know God or nothing like that, they will have they will inherit the demon. Okay, and I call it as STD. It's really like a sexual transmitted demon. Okay, those demons also can be to people family bloodline. So if in your family member you have someone that molested people, or whatever type of thing they have, porn addiction or whatever that has to do with sex in a unhealthy way, um, that they're most likely they have those demons. Okay, so a lot of people get infected with these demons and don't even know about it at all. Okay, so unless you use your intuition, unless you use your god-given insight, able to read through people spiritually, okay, you are not gonna be, you won't be able to detect those demons. Okay, if you don't have the gift of discernment, okay, you need to pray to God to give you those gifts, so you'll be able to see right through people and recognize these demons. Okay, because like I say, if you sleep around, you lay down with someone that carry those spirit, they will eventually they will pass it on to you. Okay, and because those demon, they The people that carry on those demons, the way that they feed those demons is through anything sexual, like watching porn and sleeping around and being in the sex industry and things like that. Okay, so that's where those demons reign. That's where they're that's the government territory. Those demons, right? And that's how they get fed. Okay, not particularly to food, but that's the food. You see, so the more someone doesn't know that carry these things and they keep on continuing having those unhealthy behaviors spiritually, then they continue to feed that demon, and that demon is not going to go nowhere. Okay, and the only way to get rid of this demon is to be aware, to increase your spiritual gifts, okay, and to stop them. Okay, so let's get into that now. Now we got to know who these demons are, because like I said, a lot of people just think of them as being sex demons, but it's more than that. Okay, now if you are someone that, example, another way to know that if you are infected with these demon, if you start having certain sexual urges or behaviors that you did not have before. Okay, so if you, before you were with so and so, you did not have certain behavior, but after you were with so and so, you lay down with them and you start having these kind of different thoughts, or you want to pursue certain action or behaviors, then you were infected by this person. And I'm talking about spiritually. Okay, I'm talking about a demon. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So this is when I say an STD, I'm talking about sexual transmitted demons. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now that's how you know. Okay, if you start going online and looking at things you should not be looking, when before none of that existed, okay, then you've been affected. Okay, now another way that these demon come, remember that the main thing of these demon is to destroy you. Okay, whoever get infected with them, they will eventually destroy you, because by being involved in certain destructive behaviors. Okay, certain behavior that is destructive to your health, to your mental health, to your physical body, to your emotional thing. Okay, this thing will destroy you. Okay, and it also become an addiction. Another thing this demon do, they get you addicted, okay, to certain behavior that are not healthy, but in a sexual way. Sexual addiction. Okay, so sexual addiction doesn't just mean that you are sleeping around, but it could be other things. Like I said, like going online, watching things you should not be, getting involved in certain behavior, getting involved in certain group activities, if you know what I'm saying, um, or group things, or going certain clubs, things like that. Okay, yeah. So eventually they will destroy you in that way. Okay, once they get you addicted, then they get you unhooked. It's very difficult to get you off hook. Okay, so some people say that, oh, as long as you get to know somebody long enough, you can, listen. Everybody is an adult. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay, but in order to prevent these demons from getting possession of you, is to be celibate, to stay celibate. Okay, that's one of the ways you're gonna get rid of these demons. Okay, now before I get to that point, let me finish certain ways that this demon can destroy you physically. Okay, now if you start having sexual dream that you were not having before, okay, you are infected with these spirits. You see, now if you were involved with somebody, and in your dream you saw that person, okay, maybe your guardian angel show you that person in your dream, came to your dream and started having sex with you. That person is infected and they pass on that spirit onto you. You see, so that now that spirit is having sex with you in dreams, and those are demons. Okay, it becomes also this demon also, vampires, spiritual vampires. Okay, they will suck the life out of you. They're there to take your life force. So when these demons come and interact with you in dreams in a sexual way, They come to steal your good energy. They come to steal. They want to take your life force. You see, but they cannot. Okay, because whatever they do, it's only temporarily. Okay, if you are a chosen one, okay, you are an elected one. Okay, if the demon try to do those things, it's only temporary because eventually it will backfire and it will backfire at them really quickly. Not just to these demons. Okay, not only that your spirit will cast them out and set them into the pit of hell, but that person that inherit those demons that send them to or come after you with this spirit, bad things will happen to them. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so that's another way. So having people going on having sex with you through a dream is not a good thing. Now, how can you prevent? How can you pre-know someone has a spirit? Let's just say these demons on them. Let's just say you may about to meet someone that you don't know anything about. Okay, I'm just giving you an example, and this is real. And you may about to have a boyfriend. Maybe you've been praying for a boyfriend, and you want to have a nice guy and things like that. So remember that while you are praying, while you prayed, the supreme God heard your prayer, but also the demon heard it as well. They know. So the same way God can send you what you need, but also the demon can send you one of his uh, candidates as well. You see, so this is why you gotta have the gift of discernment and be able to discern. Okay. So how do you know someone is sent to you by the devil? Okay, the enemy camp. You will dream about that person in a sexual way before pre-meeting them. Okay, you have not physically meet that person, but God is letting you know that whoever is coming to you is not of Him, is not from Him. So you got to be on the lookout. You got to be very careful because remember those demons are very seductive. They will seduce you. Okay, not like physically, but they will make you like you want them. Okay, you yearning from them. Okay, that those are the deposited seed they put in you. So whenever that person comes around, it could be male or female, you have that desire, you want to be with them, you find them to be very attractive. So another way, you are lusting after that person, but it's really that demon that is seducing you in that lustful way. So to make you give in and to lay down with with them. Okay, so when you do that, this is when they implant that their seed into you. Not talking about the demon; they'll plant those seeds into you. Okay, and those seeds, like I said, can be anything. Okay, as long as it has to be unhealthy sexual behaviors, it will be given to you. Okay, so this is why you got to be very careful. Okay, unless you ask God, and like I say, unless you have a spiritual life, you don't know who's who. Okay, because the spirit are very deceitful. They are tricksters. Okay, they'll deceive you. They're shape shifters. Okay, they'll give you, they'll put you into an illusion. Okay, and things that are not even there. Okay, they're very manipulative. Okay, so that's another way those spirits come and attack you. So if you were with somebody and they did not have a chance to sleep with you physically, if you break up with them and you have dream that this person came and be with you in a way that they should not be in your dream, so that means that it was the demon all along that was after you. Since they could not get you physically awake, they tried you while you were asleep. Because when you are asleep, that is the time when you are the most vulnerable. Okay, you are very vulnerable. Okay, this is why you must pray before you sleep. You must ask God and the Holy Ghost to cover you while you asleep, or any archangels, Michael, to come and watch over you while you asleep. Watch over your front door, watch over your home while you asleep. Okay, you got to command those spirits to come and to protect you while you asleep. This is when You are wide open. You are very vulnerable. Okay, if you're not filled with the Holy Ghost, those spirit gonna come right there and attack you. Okay, but if you are filled with the Holy Spirit, not in a religious way, but you are filled with the spirit of the divine. Okay, that you have that spirit of divine in you, around you, then those demons have no access to you, even while you're asleep. Okay, now, what's another way they do to you while you're asleep? It depends on the demon. Some of the demon come to really finish you off. So if you're asleep, you feel like somebody's struggling, strangling you, like suffocating you, or something very super heavy is on your chest. You can't breathe. Okay, most of you might wake up in the middle of the night short breath, or you ran out of breath, or maybe your heart just stopped, temporarily. That was the spirit. That was those demons. That was those demons that was doing that. So, so that's another way physically they will attack you. Okay, so that means that somebody you were involved with carry around those demons. And like I say, you don't really have to sleep with somebody if they have that spirit with them to really to kind of attach to you. Okay, but the spirit, anybody that have that spirit of lust in them. Okay, people that are sleeping around, people that do anything for money. They get involved with people in a sexual way for money. They have the spirit, and if you go around them, most likely the spirit try to attach themselves to you. If they cannot if they cannot get into your physical body to like dwell in there, this is where they'll come in your sleep and they just try to take you out. Period. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that scientifically there may be something wrong with you. I don't know. You gotta consult. But I'm saying in this, I'm talking about here in a spiritual way, how these spirit, these demon operate, and what they do to you. Okay. So anytime if you're laying down, you're asleep, and you see a bunch of people around you come, they're all trying to strangle you, attacking you in your dream. These are just demons. Okay. If you're at somebody's house and this happened, these people have those demons in their homes. Okay? Yes. And a lot of time, if those demons run in your family, they will come and attack you as well. Okay, so this is something you gotta be very mindful of. Okay? Very mindful. Now, those the spirit that they're very deceitful in that way. Okay? And the picture of the snake can be in the video. It doesn't mean this beautiful creature is deceitful. Okay, but the way that is very sleek and things like that. Okay, those are the way that these demon operates. You see. So for those of you out there that is very free, open, careless, okay, that cannot keep your thing, that cannot keep your one zipped up, and those of you that cannot keep your legs closed, okay, then you're very vulnerable, okay, to those things, okay. So we are living right now in a days that we are eventually in the last days, okay. The world is not gonna end, but the time, the system, it's coming down. It's gonna end. It has to end, okay. And like I was telling you before, the demonic portals are wide open now, okay? And everything and anything are coming through, okay? And those spirits are attaching themselves to people more than ever, more than ever. And this is why, if you are chosen, whatever the case may be, you need to learn how to be by yourself, stay by yourself, okay? Stay away from people, eventually people that are very sensitive to energy, okay? People that can pick up energy, okay, things like that. You got to be very mindful and be very careful, okay, because No, those things cannot do anything to you. They cannot harm you another way. They cannot harm you in any way. Okay, but the torment you may experience, even if it's just a couple hours, a couple days. Okay, you don't want to go through those things. You see, so this demonic spirit, the spirit of succubus and incubus. Okay, yes, they do exist. Okay, and the main thing, like I say, is to attach themselves to you, and the longer you feed them, and I was saying real quick, let me tell you real quick, I started to say, how do you feed the spirit? Is to stop those behaviors, whatever they may be. Okay, that is feeding those demons. Okay, when you meet someone or you go about to meet someone, you need to ask God, did they send you this person? The person that is coming, did the Lord send them or did the devil send them? You see? Because the devil will send people into your life that have no business being in your life. So we got to be very careful about that as well. You see? But since we live in a world, especially for the woman, we live in a world right now today where women are so desperate. I have never seen anything like it in my life. And I'm a woman. This is not criticism, but the women out there are so desperate. Okay, when it comes to that a man, when you just mentioned the word man, not only they go crazy, they just like go banana. I mean, they can control themselves. Okay, like thinking flows right out the door, goes right out the door. Okay, comprehension or critical thinking or intelligent thinking goes right out the door when they see God. All the guy has to say to them is, "I love you, I want to marry you," and that's it. That's all. And they're just all out there. You see? So and this is the reason why today, and there's a lot of women out there, and I hope you leave a comment. Maybe you can email me and tell me about your story, okay? That are infected by these demons. Okay? So there is not enough time, ways getting to know, unless God show you who the person is, you have no way of knowing. Okay? If you don't use your discernment on certain people, you have no way of knowing. And this is why before you get involved with anybody, okay, you should really start pre-screening those people, not only physically but also spiritually. Pre-screen these people. Take your time. Take your time. Do these people meet your qualification to be part of your life or in your life before you accept those people to come into your energy? You got to question yourself. Why do they want to be my friend? What do they want? You see? What do they need? You see? So anyway, that is all I wanted to say about this. And if you have, like I said, anything you want to say, just comment below about your story if this has happened to you. Okay, and I'm happy that I made this video because a lot of people needed to hear this. Okay, and I did try my very best to break it down as much as I can so people can understand this. You see, because like the supreme God said, the supreme goddess and God says, my people will perish for lack of knowledge. Okay, the more knowledge you have, the more you know, the better, the more you'll be able to protect yourself, the better you'll be able to shield yourself, okay, from the unwanted. Okay, guys, I want to say thank you. And guys, I'll be seeing you in my next video. My name is Mia. See you soon. Bye.